Hindsight is a wonderful but frustrating thing. I've learned a lot since turning 20. Things I've learned in retrospect and wish I'd known 5 years ago. Unfortunately, that is of no use to my 20-year-old self. It will never be without the invention of time travel. So here are 10 things I wish I had known when I was 20. 1. Take your time. I get it. 20 is a difficult age. With pressure and options coming from all directions, it appears counterintuitive to slow down. The world is telling you to get yourself in gear, but I guess what I'm saying is to put your foot on the brake a little. I went in the wrong direction when I was 20. But if I'd slowed down and really assessed myself and what I wanted to do, perhaps I would not have wasted 2 years chasing the wrong dream. What's the rush, after all? You might as well take your time now, while you have the advantage. This way, you're more likely to choose a hobby you'll enjoy, rather than being stuck in a job you despise. Take your time, live a little, and enjoy yourself. The important details will become clear later. You have no idea what you want to do. 2. Getting lost is okay. What's the big deal? What does a 20-year-old do? Most people believe they do, but they are mistaken. Throughout your life, you will most likely change your mind several times. Currently, I'm only just beginning to find my true passions. Even now, I'm not entirely sure. I've had at least 10 different career ideas in my life. From wanting to be a soccer player as a child, to becoming an actor at the age of 20 and now, a content creator. Other honorable mentions include a ski instructor, the army, a model, and a wilderness hermit. I won't lie, that last one is still appealing to me, but where's the link between any of them? I've been all over the place with my career. But guess what? It makes no difference. We all get lost from time to time. It's completely normal. Not knowing what you want at the ages of 20, 25, 30, or even 40 is perfectly acceptable. It's extremely frustrating, but it's fine. Knowing that when I was 20 would have relieved a lot of stress. And knowing I wasn't alone would have been reassuring. 3. Be a little bit selfish. I'm guessing you have a lot of opinions in your life right now. Parents, grandparents, aunts and uncles all have opinions on what is best for you. While it is important to respect these viewpoints, the majority of people are only trying to help you. You are the only person who truly knows what is best for you. I'm not saying you shouldn't listen to your parents. It turns out that they frequently know what they're talking about. Who would have guessed? But don't just do what others tell you to do because they tell you to do it. Trusting yourself is a big part of being happy. Knowing that you understand what is best for you. Whether it's choosing an unpopular career path or declining an invitation to that party in exchange for some you time. In essence, you do you. 4. Failing is a good thing sometimes. We all collapse. What matters is that we get back up. You have a lifetime of failures ahead of you at the age of 20. Isn't that exciting? You'll make mistakes, but you'll also learn from them. We can only learn through failure. As a result, don't be afraid to fail. Accept mistakes because they will help you grow as a person. And by becoming a better man, you will significantly improve your life. 5. School is not the best time of your life. Did your teachers ever tell you that? Mine most emphatically did. But here's the thing. It's nonsense. School has a lot of positive aspects, but is it the best time of your life? Come on. The truth is that with a little hard work and the right choices, life gets a lot better after school. So don't believe the nonsense about school being the best thing ever. There will be plenty more action in the future. 6. Stick at things. Some things are worth perseverance. When I look back on the last 10 years of my life, I wish I had pursued a few more interests. Because they would be useful to me right now. You will constantly change throughout your life. Never is this truer than when you were young. Something that a 20-year-old you thought is pointless now could be extremely useful to you when you're 22, 23, or 24. As an example, consider myself. I had a website for over a year before abandoning it. It is now receiving a lot more traffic but is inactive. If I had persisted for another year, that website could have easily been making me money by now. 7. You don't need to be in a relationship. At this age, the pressure to have a girlfriend or boyfriend can be intense. But you don't really need one. You still have a lot of growing to do, and you're probably not the best version of yourself. Looking back to when I was 18, 19, or 20 years old, I can't help but think to myself, God, that guy wasn't ready for a relationship. I desperately desired one, but I would have made a terrible boyfriend. I still needed to mature, and a relationship would have been more of a burden than anything else. 8. Look at the bigger picture more often. At 20, life seems so focused and pressed. Everything revolves around making critical decisions that will affect the rest of your life. It's easy to become overwhelmed by the stress of these seemingly major decisions. So taking a step back and looking at the big picture can be a relief. These decisions and actions you're taking right now, aren't they the be-all and end-all? When you look at the big picture, you realize that life isn't as serious as you think. Your life will be fine no matter what you do when you're 20. That isn't to say you can't screw up your life at this age. You most certainly can. But keep in mind that you can always fix it. 9. Give thanks for what you have. 20 is an age for desires. I'd like to attend this college. I'm interested in this position. I'm looking for a relationship. However, it is also a time to be thankful. When you're preoccupied with what you don't have, it's easy to overlook what you do have. Being grateful for what you have will not only attract more of the same, but it will also improve your mood and give you a more optimistic outlook on life. 10. You are not special. Younger generations, including mine, are generally raised with the belief that they can achieve anything they desire in life. I felt entitled as a 20-year-old. I thought I was unique. I had lofty goals but was doing nothing to achieve them. I guess I expected them to fall into my lap. They didn't, of course. It turns out that in order to achieve anything in life, I must put in a lot of effort. Who knows where I'd be now if I'd known that when I was 20. I have a lot more to learn, and so do you, because you will always be a student in life as long as you live. I would advise you to face life with courage. You will make mistakes, so don't be afraid. Remember to always learn from them and do your best not to repeat them. But for now, those were the 10 lessons I wish I had learned sooner in life. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did and would like to show appreciation, please do so by liking the video and subscribing to the channel. Remember to hit the bell icon to be alerted every time we upload a new video. Till we meet again. Stay safe.